Hey YouTubers, making another video here because apparently there's a lot of comments out there that a guy who goes by the username of JBiz does not have legit files, he's not very good, he's sending out viruses, whatever. And I'm making this video just to put those to rest because he's helped me out and it works great. So this is in reference to a Windows 8 assistance that he gave me. Another thing I'm going to mention, using a program called VMware, which is a virtualization or virtual machine, and screen recording both hog memory a little bit. So if at some point you're seeing a whole lot of multicolors and you're starting to taste the rainbow, my apologies, but I don't think I can do too much to solve that. So anyway, I'll just start off. I'm not going to show you too much of the settings and how to make this work. I'm just going to show that it does work. So I'm going to go into the VMware workstation. Wait for this to pop up here. If I clicked it. There we go. Now too, just note, if you're not the most technical person, I am pretty good with technology and stuff, but JBiz literally helped me out because I was struggling a little bit, and he stepped me through it to get this working and installed and in its proper working environment, I guess. So I got it all set up, so I'm going to do power on virtual machine. And I'm not going to show this full screen either because that would probably kill my computer trying to run both. So I'm going to show this not as nicely looking, but it's partial screen. It can't find a floppy because obviously my laptop does not have one. And if you notice, it looks like my computer's running a little sluggish. It's because of trying to run both of these programs for my screen recorder and the virtual machine. That is not to be reflected on anything with JBiz. That's because my computer can't handle so much memory hogs. So, please be patient. I mean, I know I've said it, but this isn't rehearsed, and I can imagine this is not going to be the sweetest looking video because it's going to look real slow and hard to handle. So, when I do this without recording it, this all runs smooth. So, again, that's not to be reflected on the user who is doing the assistance, JBiz. But you can see, once it came up, as slow as it is, it works. Now one more thing I wanted to show. I loaded up in a virtual machine because I wanted to test Windows 8 before making the move because I currently have Windows 7. So everything you see down here is not anything associated with the Windows 8. This is my Windows 7 showing through. Click back in here. You can see I kind of have to scroll up and down. That's due to that partial screen I was talking about. Go to this side. Oh, there we go. Desktop. This is what most users have seen somewhat. It has a likeness to how Windows has been since Windows 98 or 95, since, you know, aside from this taskbar down here. So some people might have wondered, you want to test Windows 8 but you don't have any of your programs on it. I was kind of playing around a little bit, and again, I'm not going to quite show you how to do this, but I can make my virtual machine share files with my host, the Windows 7. So if you go in here, VMware host, shared folders, I believe it was under program files. I never know where programs save to, it all depends. And I picked the wrong one. I'm actually going to show you that despite Mozilla not being installed on Windows 8, I can still open Firefox. And I should also note that this does not work on all programs. So far, I think I've found 2 that it works with, because some programs, when they install important files onto the computer that are required, you know, like a registry, that need to be there for it to be read. And if it's not there, the program's not going to work. But Firefox seems to work just fine. Come in here. I want to go to Google. There you go. So I'm not going to go into too much detail on programs that work because I haven't tested it a lot myself, so I'd probably look like an idiot. So anyway, this, more than anything else, was to show you that JBiz, his stuff that he does is legit, not to be worried about. So, if you guys have any questions about this, let me know. Otherwise, thanks for watching.